Hi, welcome along to AFTV Transfer Daily, the show that keeps you up to date with players that have been linked with a summer transfer move to Arsenal. All the talk yesterday in the UK was about Brexit, the fact that the UK has left the European Union, and a lot of people were saying, what's it going to do for football? And at the moment, the big consensus on it is that prices for football club, they're going to go up, because we can see at the moment the pound has become very weak now that we've left. I don't know if it's a knee-jerk thing, but immediately now it means that players are becoming more expensive, and we know what our board are like. They don't like that. They don't like when players start to become more expensive. And Ricardo Rodriguez is an interesting one. He plays for Wolfsburg. We've been linked with him. He's a left-back, Swiss international. Probably a lot of the links appearing today again because obviously Switzerland are playing today. But we're being told that his release clause needs to be activated by the 1st of July or his price will rise significantly. Now, as I said, already the pound is very weak against the euro, very weak against the dollar, so that's going to make prices go up. So if Arsenal are going to move for Ricardo Rodriguez, it's going to have to be a move that they make very, very soon, or maybe it won't happen. Of course, in the left-back positions, we've got Gibbs, we've got Monreal. Do we need another left-back? Is this guy good enough? Certainly he's looked decent so far without being spectacular in the tournament. But if we need to get him, we're going to need to move very fast. Linked again today with Islam Slimani. Now, of course, we all know about the Vardy thing. Vardy's now out of the window. That's not happening. Islam Slimani, Sporting Lisbon, 28 years of age, Algerian. And A Bola newspaper over there is saying that Arsenal have renewed their interest in him, in Islam Slimani. Slimani has a £24 million release clause. He scored 31 goals in 46 matches last year, and we're being told Arsenal are interested in him. And remember I said to you a couple of weeks ago that actually Leicester were looking at him as a replacement if Vardy left. Well, Vardy's saying, so is Arsenal going to turn to him? There really is a lack of real top quality strikers out there that Arsenal can go for, that are available. Remember that caveat, that are available. And Slimani certainly would be available for 24 million. Is he that top class? I'll be honest with you, I don't know enough about him. I've only seen bits of him. But Arsenal linked with him today. Also, again, the Romelu Lukaku rumours flying around again today. Now, Romelu Lukaku has been very coy on his future when he's been away in these Euros. Every time he's been asked about it, he's been very, very coy on it, saying, listen, my agents are dealing with it. There's suggestions that he could stay at Everton, because obviously Everton now have got a lot of money. They got one of our ex-board members now pumping a lot of money into the club. And there's also been the Chelsea links, but Emmanuel Giallini, he claims that Lukaku has already spoken to Arsenal and agreed terms with them, and it's just for Arsenal now to speak to Everton to get the deal over the line. Now, I'm not being funny. Who is this Emmanuel Giallini? How does he know this? I don't know. You know what I mean? You can't go off of just these one guy's reportedly sports people tweeting out, suggesting these things. Seems, you know, there seems to be no basis to his whole story. But Lukaku, for me, would represent an excellent signing. But how much would it be? That's the thing. How much would it cost? But certainly for me, he's now turned 23. He would definitely, I think, score lots of goals at Arsenal and would be frightening in that attack. What do you guys think? Do you know, let me ask you, Lukaku, would that satisfy you if we got Lukaku? Leave it in the comments below. And also today, more links again with this guy, Ivan Perisic. Now, for me, he's been one of the most exciting players in the whole tournament so far. He absolutely ripped up Spain the other day, playing for Croatia. That Croatian team, by the way, is a brilliant team. Don't be surprised if they go all the way, Croatia, because for me, they are certainly one of the best teams in the tournament. But anyway, Perisic has been one of the stars of that team. His wing play, his speed, his directness has been frightening defences in the tournament. And Arsenal have been linked with a move to Perisic. He plays for Inter Milan at the moment. 27 years of age. Reports out of Italy suggesting that Arsenal, one of many clubs that are tracking Perisic. However, the reports, other reports, should I say, are also saying that Inter Milan have said they are not selling Perisic. So let's see what happens with that one. They got a few gems there at Inter Milan. It makes you wonder why they haven't done a lot better in their league, but they've got a few gems in there. Icardi, Perisic, a few players that everybody would like to grab hold of. And actually, they've got a bit of financial problems at the moment, Inter Milan. So you never know. You go in there and you make a mega offer for some of these players, you might have a chance because, you know, they do need to tighten up their books. But let's see what happens with that one. Let's get into a couple of the comments. Plan B 1215 says, we got our yearly midfielder. We're not buying anybody else unless it's some team from the Croatian 5th division. Let's be real, winning the league would be a curse on the owners because it would mean that they'd have to continue to spend money every year, which we know they won't do. I love that one. A yearly midfielder. Actually, last year we didn't even buy a yearly midfielder. Well, actually we did, but not until January. So at least it's a step in the right direction that we bought someone so early. Leon Davis says, we do not need Kante, Xhaka, or Xhaka can be our new Vieira. More importantly, the odds have been slashed on us signing Aubameyang. We're reportedly in talks to sign an unnamed striker. That could be Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, but it's rumoured to be Chicharito. Also, the Wolfsburg director said that we need to activate the Rodriguez release clause by July the 1st. So there may be a signing soon. Maybe, maybe not. Let's see what happens. Certainly, as we get nearer to July the 1st, we're going to see what happens signing-wise. But again, Lukaku. Would you be satisfied if we got Lukaku as a striker? Leave it in the comments below and let me know. And thanks for watching AFTV Transfer Daily.